Hi everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com and I'm back with another video for you today. Today's video, I want to make you a variation on this card. It's a thank you card using the brand new limited edition stamp and die set. The stamp set is called Thoughtful Branches and it is limited for this month only. It is available right now until August the 31st. It is a photopolymer stamp set, lots of images, and it also has a coordinating die set, which is the beautiful branches thinlet dies. And I'm only gonna be using the little the little apple shape from the set today. But as you can see, it has branches, it has some leaves, there's a bird, there's another bird, there's a tree branch, a tree trunk, and the leaves. But I'm not going to be using any of that today. I'm only going to be using the small apple portion. So let's get started. Move that out the way. I'm going to start with a piece of cardstock. This will be my base. This card measures at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and this will be our card base. I have a plain piece of cardstock, chocolate chip, cut at 5 1/4 by 4. That'll be a layer, a mat. And the base of the card, the top layer of the card will be, it's cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And the inks that I'm going to use are the Emerald Envy, chocolate chip, and real red. So we'll need those. I'm also be going to use my fast fuse. You can use any adhesive, but I just chose to use the fast fuse today. And I'm going to use some glue dots. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to ink up some grass on the bottom of my card. So with a layer, couple of rows of grass. And I'm going to clean that off. And the next thing that I'm going to use, I'll set that aside because I will use the green again in just 1 second. But I'm going to stamp the tree trunk using chocolate chip. And I hope I said that was chocolate chip before. I don't know what I said. So I'm going to layer and I'm going to stamp up the trunk of the tree. I'm going to have it off to the side just a little bit. And while I have the chocolate chip out, I'm going to stamp the sentiment at the top. And that is, I'm using the sentiment thank you for on here. Hope I wasn't off the screen too much. And I'm going to have that at the very top. Okay, that's all for those two. The next thing, I can put my chocolate chip up. I'm going to use the Emerald Envy again for the tree top, the leaves. And because it's such a large one, I'm going to take the ink to the stamp and ink it up that way. And if you know me, then you know I'm a messy crafter and I'm going to have lots of ink all over the place. Now I'm going to double stamp this. So the first time I'm going to stamp it, and I don't mind if it's off a little bit, stamp down once, and I'm going to turn it just a little bit to the side and stamp again. Perfect. This is a really quick card. It's going to go by really quickly. The next thing, all I needed to have is a small piece, I'll set this aside, of the of cardstock. And I'm going to stamp 3 times the little bitty apple in real red. And then I'm going to use my Big Shot to cut that out. 3 times. And it doesn't really matter where. And that's all for the real red. I'm going to line my die over the top. And I'm going to get a small piece of washi tape to hold that down. And to take some of the sticky off, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand a couple of times. That way it won't peel up. And position it. Ooh. I'm going to position it over the top. And run through my Big Shot. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my 3 apples. And we can put this card together because it's really just that quick. I don't want anything super duper fancy with it. I'm going to fold it. I have some thick Whisper White. I'll fold that over and crease it with my bone folder. And then I'm going to take the chocolate chip. And layer that on top. I'm going to layer this on top. And then I'm going to use some mini glue dots to glue the apple on. You can put them wherever you would like. And a third one. Right there. Now for the inside of this card, I think I'm going to put a sentiment that is also available on the stamp set. And it is, I think I'm going to do that in the chocolate chip as well. So let me get that back out. Ink that up. Make sure. Okay. And right in the center. There you go. It says, thank you. You've always been there to lean on, to learn from, and to look up to. And that's my quick card for the day. Again, this is using the brand new limited edition Thoughtful Branches bundle. It is available just this month until the August 31st, 2006. I'll leave a link below if you would like to order that. If you like this video, I would love it if you would click the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll be back real soon.